Is this carry Enigma? Saber-like carry Enigma? Oh, he's playing carry Deathbow. Dude,
I'd say Kataomi has been the shining star of the team. One of the better position 4 in European DPC. Tour 2, even Tour 3. He has been pretty amazing. And he just got cursed.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the Winter's Curse, but he's gonna drop here.
The caster's curse from the cost.
Thank you very much. They plant the ward and they get a kill.
Losing out a little bit in the CS trade with Ori.
Yeah, but Ori's farming a small camp that he stacked.
Malefice from Toby, turned on by XXS. Starbreaker comes and the kill is there for the Dawn. Enigma dropping so quickly to that Celestial Hammer and Starbreaker combo.
Pudge. Alright, Pudge's closer, but Monet bottom.
Yeah, found a strike and jump on in. DP, Saberlight trying to heal up the Spirit Siphons. Does get the kill on Baboka first. Yeah, killing off the position one though. Incredible for them. Giving Monet that solo XP and the gold from the kill.
He just got level 5.
Yeah, another top lane. Winter Wyvern getting avalanche down. CK tries to make the play forward. Kataomi does finish off the Wyvern top as he needs. As you can see him just walking back and forth. Safer spots and even going for the Dismember. A lot of damage on Stormstormer. Can he line the hook up?
Oh, it was a good hook. That was 10 out of 10, but Stormstormer with the phase shift dodges it.
And meanwhile, Monet does die to Fisherman down bottom. Baboka being burst down by the Spirit Siphon. A couple of nice kills there for Entity. Just goes down bottom, takes him out. Oh, wait, where do we expect this black hole to be used? Oh, wait, hang on a second, Aster. Monet goes in. They missed the boundless strike though. Now Saberlight able to turn and play with Kataomi coming into bot lane. A quick toss up and a finish on Baboka. With EXO going, maybe a move towards tier 1 as well.
Seems like it's gonna be Saberlight. He still has like another 15 seconds running, so if they can get a black hole on XXS.
Go straight for it. There we go, beautifully timed. I was wondering, yeah, does Toby rotate into someone else's lane? Nah, he makes the call for reinforcements to come top. Especially when he's the one that popularized the build you're going for as well, right? The Spirit Vessel.
He might be controlling both of the heroes.
Kataomi, he wanted a bit of free room down bottom. Aster, what a bit off more than they can
coil,
do,
yes,
though.
they
Yeah,
can.
under the tier 1, blown up by Stormstormer.
Because Pudge is staying on top of the network, a very strong laner.
Core snapped. They found the Dawnbreaker. Everybody from Entity in here as they toss the Pudge across towards her, but the Dismember there, the Arctic Burn chipping away at Stormstormer. Saberlight will EXO and look to pressure the tier 1 with the Chen creeps. He knows that he can't go pushing any further forward, and he's going to be spotted. The Boundless into hook. Nice setup there for Ori to launch Toby back into him, but a black hole. The turnaround plays. Kataomi arrives. Solar Guardian for the Dawnbreaker does arrive. Clears through Toby with a 3-man coil. In Saberlight comes and destroys Ori with a double kill. Stormstormer looks for the triple. Saberlight picks the final one up. And Entity with a great swing. As this all drags out, you've got to worry. Moves like this with Baboka and XXS straight onto the Enigma. Toby does have a black hole with 1 charge to play with, but he's dead. Ori gonna hook back his own Dawnbreaker as they chase towards the Chen. Fishman attempts the TP, but in comes Ori with the Dismember. Finish him off.
Aster, they're keeping the game even.
They're even moving on to Monet bot. He does have BKB, but doesn't get it off in time. Solar Guardian from the Dawnbreaker lands in. Monet, there we go. Phantasm BKB turns on the Saberlight, but he's dying.
20% HP,
Armor
good
toggles,
curse.
maybe will save him as XXS clears through the Enigma. And Monet, he's getting away. Does Armor toggle himself back to victory, and the Wukong's command in onto
Aegis
Saberlight.
just expired.
Aegis is gone, and the DP dropping so very quickly. Spirit Siphon's topping her up, but dragged back into Monet's grasp. Yeah, it's got to be objective based. It has to be a tower or a Roshan or a big white. Phase shift from Stormstormer and a jump back into Monet. Does force the CK's BKB and he's turned tail to run away. Saberlight, he wants to chase this with Kataomi coming. Tries to combo the CK, but the Solar Guardian and the Phantasm. Aster not too worried about what's happened here. Saberlight's going to try and Spirit Sight from the back, and Toby does have a black hole. Chucks it straight on towards Ori. It's just the Pudge, and it's cancelled by the Boundless Strike. Back in comes XXS, focus the Enigma and the hook. Ori drags the Tiny back in again. CK still going, tanking through the onslaught. Monet's going to be healed up by the Wyvern, and the Dismember finding Saberlight. Wukong's command from Baboka. Monet,
still
is
alive.
he even going to die? He will. but so much was wasted by Entity. Stormstormer does grab a couple of
He
kills.
got the silence on Puck.
But they've got the Orchid Silence. XXS and Baboka here. Ori arrives on a Stormstormer, tries to jaunt away with a face shift and a jump. Saves himself. But Kataomi, outside the Roche pit, in an awful lot of trouble. The tree breaks under the legs of the Monkey King, but XXS has the Starbreaker. Tossed back from the Tiny, not gonna save him.
He tossed him away. He tossed him away from Flash Heap range. Entity did decide to take a fight because they didn't have Exorcism. Now they do. And now I want to see them go in and take the fight.
Yeah, but now they don't have the Black Hole. Coil from Stormstormer. He's doing a great job here toying with them, and there's that percentage-based damage onto the Pudge. The Ghost's onto him, and Ori's dead. Stormstormer finding the Wyvern, and maybe the Dawnbreaker 2 does get hit by the Orchid of Baboka. Monet not wanting to really get involved, and now Roshan belongs to Entity.
CK wants to take the fight.
Phantasm, move forward, stutter stepping, trying to get into the pit. Fishman down to about half HP immediately. Did get the mech off, but dies to Monet's illusions. Baboka scouting as well, but he's found him on the high ground. Solar Guardian, XXS wants back in. Monet, he's in the pit looking for Roche, but they focus down Saberlight's DP. Great Starbreaker hit from XXS, connects on 2. And Baboka dead to Stormstormer now.
Stormstormer's still not done. He's trying to buy some extra time.
It's back and forth. I mean, Puck is playing out of his mind. Getting into the back lines and hunting people non-stop. Waiting for
Double
him to get
BKB baited.
Yeah, gets them both to use it. And Roshan is still available for them.
This should belong to Entity. I'm surprised how they managed to take that fight. The Exorcism, a lot of that damage is spread around CK, the reading when Roshan's gonna respawn. Because they don't have this tiny clock.
It's a free clock, free timer.
Very good.
Coil onto Dawnbreaker, stops her in her tracks, and a jump in from Baboka in the middle of 3 heroes, getting blown up inside the Midnight Pulse.
Accidental hook on DP.
Ori catching out the DP with the Black Hole. Toby
He caught everyone.
is in onto 4 of them. He's going to catch them all. XXS return with the help of the Wukong's command, but DP with a Fear and a Spirit Siphon chasing Ori back. They get the Cold Embrace off the Pudge, but DP still tanks through the damage. Monet. Oh, they can't save her. The CK2 tanky and clears through the DP. Toss across, Monet's in onto the Chen now, but Stormstormer finding kills in the back lines. Jumping back in on the Wyvern. And Kataomi gets pummeled down by another Starbreaker, while Stormstormer, he's desperate for this Wyvern kill. He wants it so bad. Come here. Let me have you.
It's so annoying to play against Puck at this stage of the game.
Yeah, now you've spent everything.
This might be the first death of Stormstormer.
Oh, Stormstormer dead. Toby also dying on the left side of the map. XXS has got his number and he's dragged into Monet's grasp. 2
a lot of
more core
silences.
kills.
You have this full Bloodthorn that I just mentioned.
Any one of these heroes, that is nasty stuff. Entity, they want a deathless bot tower. CK with his Phantasm out, and the overwhelming blink straight into Kataomi. Does get the push back, but in comes XXS. Not quite latching onto any targets. Ori now, wants to jump in. Finds the DP with a Dismember. Wukong's is good as well. Refresh around, Dismember Saberlight once more. Fishman, now the Black Hole. Toby's in onto Ori's Pudge, but the curse cancels it out. Holds Entity back. And Aster can think about the reset. Move on to Toby once more. Saberlight out in the open. It's not looking good for Entity now. DP down, Enigma gone. Oh, the DP's still alive. Somehow surviving as Kataomi tosses Pudge around. The Dire gets the kill. DP and Enigma finally dead, but they will have buybacks. Fishman,
CK illusions.
chased out by that Phantasm illusion. CK will swing onto Stormstormer, but the Puck is still causing them problems, and XXS and dive too far.
Almost full HP with Satanic.
With the heals coming out of him. And Monkey King on this high ground, burst out by Fishman and Stormstormer.
He's still hunting. He wants more.
Stormstormer.
He wants XXS.
Gonna get the Dawnbreaker. He's looking for it. We'll find him. All the miss uphill. XXS saved up by the Glimmer Cake, but now Monet's the one in trouble. The buybacks out of Entity defend their base and hold the fight.
Please.
They can't save him. He's dead once and maybe twice.
They're controlling the backlines. They're going for supports, and they want to kill him as well. Monet does not have BKB for 20. He looks very dead, but ulti, so he might be able to blow someone up.
Oh yeah, he's popped the on discount on the puck. Fishman gonna get jumped here maybe, but Stormstormer's there. They've got the Malefice and the Silences. Their CK can't cast any spells. He's got BKB in 5.
He's trying, he's
but he's
giving
inside
his best.
the Midnight Pulse and he's dying. He's healing up on the creeps, but he can't stand his ground.
Stormstormer causing a lot of issues. Can we see the queue up Revenant's Brooch? It's one way to deal with Wyvern, because your attacks are magical and then it goes through.
Silent. Stormstormer, he's out there though, as they do latch onto the Toby Enigma. Black Hole comes, he's gonna get it in onto the CK at the very least. Punch dragging towards it as well. Toby down, and so is the Chen. Saberlight, he's being pummeled into the ground.
Focus down.
Aster focus the targets they need to, and this time around, the puck, yes, will backstab into the Wyvern, but Kataomi and Stormstormer, they're blown up as a 5-man wipe emerges for Aster.
Stormstormer using a buyback immediately. He knows that he needs to buy some time for the...
At this point, you need Enigma to have Aghanim set to refresh your orb. Stormstormer, he does jump in and get a good coil, but Kataomi trapped inside the Wukong's command, hooked out, and Monet finishes the job. Barracks broken and Mega Creeps incoming soon. Only one building now stands between them and that. Toby, the anti-rift, very irritating even with the BKB up for you. And Baboka turns into a tree to give himself some safety, while Ori straight in towards the DP. Saberlight down and out. No buyback for him or the Tiny, and the hook on Fishman will find yet another kill for Ori's Punch. Flesh heap stacks galore.
That's Mega Creep.
And they catch the puck as well. Eon Disc has popped out there. Stormstormer. Do you jump to this orb? Do you jump away? Trying to dodge out a danger, but that is a really difficult prospect with Aster surrounding you. Every step you make is scouted. And GG is called.
Entity. They try to go for something different. Oh yeah, I hear it. I'm moving, but I'm hearing the black hole. It's one of those late games. Use it before the game ends. Aster
immediately cancelled.
Yeah, Aster very...
You do have, I guess, the Night Stalker with the shard, so you can eat the creep if he goes for the Helm of Overlords, right? Like that.
Yeah, I would love if the Warlock had a couple of mangoes or something. Again, we see that cold embrace.
Oh, Zeus does have ulti now.
I don't think they've got enough damage though. 250 HP left on Monet. He heals back up under tower. Just needed a few more touches there from Entity to kill the Lycan off.
He's dead. That's
now
first
with the
blood
Gale.
for Zeus.
It is incoming. Stormstormer secures it.
Stormstormer, very low on mana. Has no mana now.
He's got nothing left. What's he got? Stick arriving. He's got Fairy Fire to play with. A few seconds for the Arcane boost to come back up. Stun misses, but I don't think it matters too much. The DD from Ori, too much to handle.
Just cancel it immediately.
LTA goes in, Saberlight TP's out. Stun connects though. Baboka from super long range unlocks the kill on the NS. Now Stormstormer in trouble because look at this. Shapeshifted Lycan with a Centaur stop. Catches out the Zeus. And Monet now pick off Stormstormer with the help of Ori. And they also got the Enigma diving top lane, looking for Fishman. Does get tagged by the Gale, but a TP home. Nothing
no
to
rock
stop
available. Fishman still level 5. He's bringing out the Dome on career, so which is going to open up the Roche. I see Lycan going for that helm. Stormstormer.
And they go and play in towards the Enigma. Kataomi gets the combo onto XXS, but he's going to get the black hole off this time. Kill the Venomancer off. Stormstormer looking for the trade and should find the Enigma with ease. While back towards the tier 1 top lane, they did drop the rock. Fishman trying to aim towards Monet. But caught out now with a stun and a carapace. Again, it's poison over, fatal bonds, Thunder God's Wrath. It does add up.
It's a lot. It's a lot of overtime damage. They will find Enigma.
And nobody buys pipe anymore, so Wraith Pack makes sense. Night Stalker, Dark Ascension over the top of the Wyvern, silenced up and cleared out by Saberlight. Ori gonna blink away, but look at Kataomi's positioning. Gets him. Catches with the Avalanche, Meld, and now the Dust though. Ori getting pounded by Saberlight's Night Stalker. Toby arriving, gales him up, toss him around, and Ori, down you go.
This is what I mentioned. I wanted to see them. Their combo is pretty nuts, and it's just gonna get better because you have Fatal Bonds, Zeus pops the ulti, Venomancer on top of that. Kataomi.
Oh, great toss across. Tumbler's toy and denied to neutrals, yeah. Oh no, Ori got the kill.
Ori with the trap.
Did find the finishing blow, and Warlock now caught down in that low ground in the river.
Because Venomancer, he shows where you are, respecting Rock and level 4 Fatal Bonds. This fight, Katomi finding an opening.
Yeah, Baboka there with a stun. And Winter's Curse on the Veno, trying to hold them back. But in comes the Night Stalker with the Thunder God's Wrath over the top, clearing through the Wyvern. As Katomi slowed by the trap, Wolves are arriving, but again, it's just delay tactics. Hold them out with the Avalanche as Toby throws out his Poison Nova, but Ori, huge damage out of this Deso TA. Looking for Fishman now, the TA trap slow down, they've got the chase straight towards the Warlock.
And now it's time for Roche. Saberlight thought that this fight's gonna continue, so he cancelled his TP mid-fight.
Stands up atop his staircase, slowed by the TA trap though. XXS can't quite catch up. And now Entity with an Avalanche and a toss. Having a go at Baboka, but the rock is dropped. Crippling Fear silences out the Lycan, the Winter's Curse, that reset tool. It's a good Thunder God's Wrath and a lot of damage onto Aster, but Ori able to turn and burn in onto Saberlight. He eats up a creep, but he's still being destroyed by the TA. Aegis in hand as well, so Ori has the safety he needs to continue battling. Tiny in trouble. Moved himself too aggressively into the ranks of Aster. Yeah, they lose their Lycan, but getting a couple of kills in the trade-off.
You mentioned the Lotus Orb on Enigma. After finishing Pipe, this is what he wants to go for.
And he's going full Aura Bomb. Baboka and Ori. And jumped on by Saberlight, aiming straight onto the next assassin, but Ori has already cleared out the Tiny. Now the Winter's Curse there to lock Saberlight in place. They've got a BKB TA running away. Entity, maybe the opportunity now to chase back in towards them, but XXS with a black hole. He only gets one of them. Catches the Zeus. Now the Night Stalker in. The Golem comes a little late, but the Enigma still going to drop even through the Cold Embrace. Toby gets out the Poison Nova, but Monet speeding across, and TA with the Refraction TP home should be fine. Nothing to finish her off while Saberlight.
Plague Ward, like both teams have really good vision. We're talking about Wolves, Traps, Eidolons, on Entity side, Night Stalker, Venomancer, good initiation.
Oh, say goodbye. Fishman blown up by the Melt Strike. Ori, XXS sprinting forwards towards Toby now. Avalanche though in there with a crippling fear. And Enigma caught up inside the silence. They need the heals from the Winter's Curse. Turn it around and set it up for a black hole to come in from XXS, but he's holding on to it. Biding his time and waiting until he's going to die, but the Cold Embrace keeps him alive. Ori now tracking back, done in for more, as XXS didn't even need to black hole.
Another heal in 5 seconds. Can he survive? Couple of magic sticks.
He might. Oh! Dead to the damage over time. But Enigma really scaling into this mid to late game. And another smoke out from Entity though. Baboka scouts it, spots it, splits away and runs out. Now the turn onto Katomi. Ori trying to blow up the Tiny, but caught inside the Nimbus, while Winter Wyvern's the one to get picked off, and a black hole solo cancelled by the Golem. Fishman drops in and onto the Enigma as TA struggled to find that finishing blow on the Tiny. Finally gets the job done. Monet in the back lines finds Stormstormer, while Saberlight always being stunned up. The Malefice incredibly annoying, slowing him in as he's tracked back by the next assassin blinking forward towards him. And 3 heroes down. Entity lose out.
I was about to say it. He had Deso in his inventory and Daedalus in the backpack. Like value from Daedalus. Too good. And with that Aghanim Scepter, here he comes. Deletes Stormstormer in 2 hits.
Where did he go? He just disappeared. Stabilized on XXS. The BKB Enigma pops the cheese and the Cold Embrace heals him up too. Night Stalker just can't catch a break. Fishman being chased by the TA and Katomi found by Baboka and Monet. Ori jumping in onto Toby now. The disarm from the Halberd. It's good in from Saberlion and Toby, but I just don't know about this. With the Winter's Curse there, Entity running out of options. Nothing left in the tank. And Fishman trying to juke around on the black hole. Another celebratory one there as XXS will take down Saberlight in the end.
We saw that black hole in game 1 as well, but Aster feels like they came prepared for any of the shenanigans that Entity is gonna throw at them. I mean,
yeah, stop wasting my time.